Alright, welcome back. It's time to go through the indies. A lot of indies to go through, starting with the IWC and the Super Indy 8 tournament. The first round match is Justin Idol defeated Tony Kozina, Joey Ryan defeated Jason Gorey, Elijah Burke defeated Michael Facade, and Who Code Scorpio defeated Davey Richards. Excuse me. Non-tournament matches saw John McChesney defeat Colt Cabana in Super Hentai, but after the match, Dennis Gregory attacked John McChesney, therefore removing him from the tournament. Sami Callihan defeated Delirious, therefore Delirious out of the Super Indy tournament, as well as Sami Callihan takes his spot. Michael Facade defeated CJ Sensation, Jason Gorey, and Tony Kozina to take John McChesney's spot in the Super Indy tournament. Raymond Rowe, Shane Taylor, Logan Shulo, and the Irish Airborne defeated Shima Zion, Eric Ecstasy, the Gambino Brothers, and Ricky Reyes. And Jimmy DeMarco defeated the Necro Butcher in a street fight. Day 2, the quarterfinals, Justin Idol defeated Joey Ryan, Colt Cabana defeated Too Cold Scorpio, Sami Callihan defeated Michael Facade, and Super Hentai defeated Elijah Burke. The semifinals saw Justin Idol defeat Colt Cabana, Super Hentai defeat Sami Callihan, and the finals saw Super Hentai defeat Justin Idol become the first ever two-time Super Indy winner. Non-tournament matches saw the Gambinos defeat Irish Airborne by disqualification, and the Necro Butcher and Shima Zion defeated the Irish Airborne. That was a non-title match. ECWA had their show on May the 16th. Here are their results. Magnum and the Hollywood Chick Magnets defeated the heavyweights at Courageous Cruise. Glenn Osborne defeated Mai Fu in a chain match. Team Blaze defeated Team Richards. Andrew Riker defeated Jason Lee. The Logan Brothers defeated the Valedictorians and Fala. Prince Nana defeated Freak Nasty. King V defeated Frederick of Hollywood. Cha-Cha Chance and Mega defeated Bazooka Joe and Scott Wright to stay the tag champs. And Chase Del Monte defeated Hotshot Mike Reed to stay the ECWA heavyweight champion. And from IWA Mid-South, Ethan Page defeated Joey Kings. Juice Robinson defeated Neil Diamond Cutter. Mickey Knuckles defeated Cameron Starr. The Hooligans defeated the Hybrids. Larry Sweeney defeated Michael Elgin. Egotistico Fantastico defeated Trick Davis in a I Quit match. Ryan Phoenix defeated Jason Hades, and Drake Younger defeated Ian Ronan and Danny Havoc in a barbed wire match. IWA Mid-South has a show tonight. Bellevue, Illinois. Dingo in the main event defends the heavyweight title against Yellow Dog. Jimmy Jacobs defends the light heavyweight title against Jason Hades. Al Snow faces Ryan Phoenix. Sweet and Sour Larry Sweeney against Ian Ronan. Michael Elgin against Keith Walker, last man standing. Drake Younger against John Moxley, Sal Thomasali and Ash against the Hooligans, plus many more. Now, also tonight, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla presents their annual DDT4 Tag Team Tournament. The first round matchups, Los Luchas against Kenny Omega and Chuck Taylor, Matt and Nick Jackson against Brandon and Dustin Cutler, The Dynasty, Joey Ryan and Scott Laws against Brian Danielson and Paul London, and Chris Hero and Roderick Strong will face Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Non-tournament match includes B-Boy against Human Tornado. If I had to pick a team to win the tournament, I'm going to go with the Dynasty. I think they're the most experienced of the 8 teams in the tournament. I think they got the will to go all the way to win it. Chikara's Anniversario weekend starts tomorrow night in Easton, Pennsylvania. Anniversario Yin. Claudio Castagnola against Vin Gerard. Jigsaw, Helios, and Lince Dorado against Fist of Akuma, Icarus, and Chuck Taylor. Eric Cannon against Delirious. The Super Smash Brothers team up with Fire and Soldier Ant to face the Osirian Portal, Amasas, and Ophidian, and Los Ice Creams of El Hijo del Ice Cream and Ice Cream Jr. Creator Wrestler against Eddie Kingston, Tim Donst against Stigma, Hydra against Grizzly Redwood, and Incoherence, Hallowicked, and Frightmare against 2.0 of Jagged and Shane Matthews. IWA Mid-South tomorrow night, back in Joliet, Illinois. Dingo puts up the heavyweight title against Ian Ronan. Jimmy Jacobs puts up the light heavyweight title against Larry Sweeney. Drake Younger will face Michael Elgin. Colt Cabana returns to IWA Mid-South against Marshe Rocket. And some unfortunate news, Gilbert will not be there tomorrow night for the dream match of the century against Al Snow. However, Al Snow will have competition. He will face Shane Hollister. But hopefully one day, the dream match of the century, Al Snow and Gilbert, will happen. This Sunday, Anniversario Yang, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. the big one, Double Mask versus Double Hair, the Colony, Fire, and Soldier Ant against Fist of Icarus and Chuck Taylor. Claudia Castagnoli against Eddie Kingston, Glacier and D'Lo Brown against Ven Gerard and Colin Delaney, Jigsaw and The Future is now in Helios, Lince Dorado, and Equinox will face Incoherence and Cheech and Cloudy. The Super Smash Brothers will face the Order of the Neo-Solar Temple, Ultramantis Black and Crossbones, Eric Cannon against Ophidian, Los Ice Creams to face the Roughnecks of Brody Lee and Grizzly Redwood, and the Sea Donsters, Tim Donst and Hydra to face 2.0. Now, to the Ted Petty Invitational. Due to some of the wrestlers not being able to make it, the tournament has been postponed. It's not being canceled this year, but it's being postponed to Labor Day weekend, September the 4th and 5th. However, June the 5th and the 6th will still be a big weekend for IWA Mid-South, starting with No Retreat, No Surrender 09. Josh Raymond will face Atsushi Sawada. Dingo, if he's still the champ, will face a mystery opponent. The Soul Touchers will face Prince Mustafa Ali and Trick Davis. Keith Walker against the Necro Butcher. Zach Gallen will face Juice Robinson. A total elimination TLC match. Ricochet and Jason Hades against Carter Gray and Chuck Taylor. Colt Cabana against Larry Sweeney, plus 3 more matches on the show. Then the next day, June the 6th, Truth, Justice, and the IWA Way. Human Tornado against Egotistico Fantastico. Colt Cabana against Trick Davis. Jimmy Jacobs against Zach Gowen. Keith Walker against Mark Sterling. Shane Hollister against Larry Sweeney. Atsushi Sawada against Michael Elgin. 6-man tag sees Ricochet, Mike Seidel, and Jason Hades against Prince Mustafa Ali, Chuck Taylor, and Carter Gray. Dingo, if still champ, will put the gold on the line against the Necro Butcher. And 2 more bouts. And in honor of it being Ian Ronin's 39th birthday on June the 1st, the first 39 people that purchase a 2-night general admission ticket will receive a discounted price of only $25. CZW Tournament of Death. First round matches, Nick Gage against Deranged in a fire match. Brain Damage against John Moxley. Danny Havoc against Dysfunction. Wax against Toby Klein. Thumbtack Jack against DJ Hyde. And LMG against Scotty Vortex. Full Impact Pro, June the 6th, Crystal River, Florida. Rhett Titus and the British Lions against Chris Jones and the FIP Tag Champs Eric Stevens and Roderick Strong. Davey Richards puts up the FIP Heavyweight title against Brad Attitude. Chasen Rance and Sal Renaro will face Kenny King and Jason Blade. Jay Bradley against TJ Perkins. The Osirian Portal against Too Fast, Too Furious. Bruce Santi against Caleb Conley. Francisco Ciazzo against Grizzly Redwood. And Damian Wayne against Sean Osborne. And finally, Jersey All-Pro Wrestling Caged Destiny, June 27th, Jersey City, New Jersey. Dan Moff against Jay Lethal for the Jersey All-Pro Heavyweight title inside of a steel cage. Eddie Kingston against Bandito Jr. and I Quit match. Sarah Del Rey against ODB to crown the first ever Jersey All-Pro Women's Division Champion. The Osirian Portal get a shot at the Jersey All-Pro Tag titles against the Garden State Gods. Mo Sexton gets a shot at the New Jersey State title against Arcadia. The heavy hitters will face DNA of Sanjay Dutt and Azriel. This is a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. Winner of that gets a shot at the anniversary show. The Grim Reaper and B-Boy against Brody Lee and the Necro Butcher. Shockwave against Danny D'Amanto and many more. That is a look at the indies of this week. The NWA and their rankings are next.